Hey there guys, James Piscopo here. Lovely day, lovely house. This house is located in Chesapeake. It is a 4-bedroom and it is at 1129 Cherrytree. Really lovely little house. It's also a pool outside as well. I like your barn style garage doors here. It's definitely a look. I'm also quite a fan of the stone that they have going on here. Really big little porch. Definitely put some chairs and stuff out here. A little swing on the end here. And this is a lovely home. It does need a little bit of a hug. And when I say that, I mostly mean just a little bit of a paint job. Could basically use paint in all of the rooms. But that normally means that sellers are negotiable. As we come into the front door here, we have two options. We have a dining room on our left, and then we have our living space directly in front of us. This is another house that has some interesting architecture as far as our hallways and as far as our ceilings too. That extra square footage is always really nice. So we'll start out here in the dining room. Give you a couple good views of this. And as you can see, right, it's got the pink paint and it's got wallpaper. So not very desirable for 2024, but an easy fix. A bit of paint, a bit of wallpaper scrape. This could be modernized very easily. The floor is in really nice condition throughout the home. Nice dining room space here. Take you on into our living space here, which obviously has a nice little fireplace in front of us. And then we have bedrooms off to our right, kitchen, dining room, garage, and room over garage to our left. Give you another view of this room from the other side here. I don't know why, maybe it's the flooring, but when I'm looking at this on the camera, this room, it feels like a shoebox. It's not. We've got a lot of paces to get to the other side of this room. I think it just might be the color scheme. But it's a generous sized bedroom. You have a little eat-in nook here with some extra counter space here. And then this is our kitchen. Our countertops are really lovely. All of our cabinetry is very nice as well. Stove could use an update. There's a couple things in the house that could use an update. But overall, it's in good condition. View from our other side here. Again, really, really nice cabinetry and countertops. I enjoy the floor too. This flooring, it costs a fortune nowadays. It honestly and truly does. If you want to go to Lowe's or a flooring space and get this 2-inch actual wood board, you will be very surprised at how expensive it is. Here's our outdoor area with our pool and our little shed out there. And we'll take you out there, of course, but we'll finish taking a look inside the inside of the home. Nice wide view of our areas here. Again, dining room on that side, living room on this side, and our kitchen area here. I'm gonna run you into the garage real quick. Huge garage, I mean huge. 2-car garage here, and then if you were to put your vehicles in here, they would probably only come up to right here, which would give you all of this space. That's just extra. Water heater is here on our left. I'll try to get a view of that for you so you can pull a date off of it. There's our info there. And I'll give you another view of here. A couple flaws in here that I'm seeing off the bat. As far as ceiling wise, you have one right there. And then you have another ceiling flaw on that side there. So you could use some paint on the ceiling and a bit of spackle on this spot here. There's quite a few spots like that throughout this home. Like I said, paint is most certainly needed. They're almost everywhere. Like here's a small flaw right here. I'm sure you noticed those couple that were on the walls in the dining room here. Right here where they've done a sanding job. They probably had a big mirror or something. Right here, they've already sanded and put spackle up, They just clearly haven't painted. More flaws right here. One right here, and one right here. So yes, she needs paint. Before we get on to the 3 main bedrooms on the other side of the home, I'm going to quickly take you up to this front room over garage. Very typical layout for houses built in this era. The good old frog. Again, quite the interesting choice of color palette in this room here. We have Smurf blue carpet with I don't salmon, maybe salmon colored walls. Interesting choice. Something that I would be definitely removing. And there's a few stains on this carpet as well. Now, and this happens a lot when I do virtual showings, and then I take somebody to show a house. Stains always look 75 times worse on camera than they do in real life. The camera picks up every single frickin' flaw that you could think of. This carpet does need to be teared out. I'm not trying to make excuses for it, but what I'm trying to say is, from the natural eye, it does not look anywhere as near as bad as it does being picked up on camera now. Just food for thought is all. So that's our 4th bedroom. And I'll take you over to our 3 main bedrooms, which are on the other side of the house. I always like frogs if you have children. It's kind of nice to get them in their own little private area away from the adults, get some peace, Just want to note a couple more paint jobs to fix up. Immediately to our left, we have our first bathroom. Lovely tile, nice sink. I do like the tile work in here, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty tile. And this is interesting too. They have a cutout here on the side of the wall here for your linens. Nice functional closet, bathroom. Again, more paint flaws. They're everywhere. She's lived in. You could tell whoever lived here had an active family. And again, look at those floors. Really pretty floor. This is our first bedroom, and this is the smallest of all 4 bedrooms. Show you from the other side. You could, in theory, get a queen-size bed in here. It's probably going to come out to right about this board here. So you're going to be, you're not getting dressers and stuff in here if you get a queen. But if you put a full, you can certainly have room for dressers and TVs and all that modern jazz. View of the room from this side for you. And so this faces the front of the home. Ooh, if I can get it open. It is a really pretty area. Desirable area as well. Standard closet here. Not much to show. She could use paint. Who'da thunk it? You have a storage closet here. Oh, so this is actually where your laundry goes. You have your washer and dryer hookups right here in this closet in the main hallway. Second bedroom here. More generous in size. You're getting a king-size bed in here, no issues. Double door closet, sliding door. It is slightly bigger. Here, actually, it's generously bigger than the one we just looked at in the other room because it has about a 3x3 cutout on each side on the other side of this door. So the closet actually spans the whole wall, about three feet deep that way. Nice little room size here. And I tell you what, I don't know what it is about these floors in this house, but I do like it. And I'm not typically a blonde wood person whatsoever. It's in the home my wife and I bought, and we got rid of it. Here's our master here. Very big room. So this is almost comparable to the size of the living room, to be honest, maybe a little bit larger. It's a great room. Vaulted ceilings, very pretty. And guess what? I know you're probably tired of me saying it, but it needs to be painted. Quite a few flaws on the walls. And again, nothing major. Nothing that's like, oh my gosh, somebody was angry and punched holes or water damage or anything like that. It's just simply a lived-in home. You could tell they used it. View from the other side here. And obviously we have a closet in our bathroom. If you look in our closet real quick. And it's a walk-in, which is lovely. 2 sides for hangers. And then shelvings on that side and shoe rack on that side. Nice walk-in closet. Master bathroom here. This is a single sink. And again, I like all the trim and all that in this house. I really do. I'm a fan of trim and stuff like that. But boy, whoever chose these colors, I don't know if they were colorblind or what, but I don't understand it. Just paint the whole house. Nice trim work there. I'm wondering if maybe at some point that was an access. It's kind of an odd choice to put trim right there. Our cabinetry is really pretty. Countertop is really pretty. This might be the only room in the house that doesn't have paint flaws. It just has a really funky color. Same choice of tile in this bathroom as the last one. Nice little tile cutouts for your sink here. Really pretty. So let's go outside and we shall have a look at our pool, our little yard area, and that shed out there. It's a decent sized yard. Obviously they filled most of the yard with a pool. So if you're looking for a place that has an in-ground pool, look no further. They're actually they're not as common as you would think. With Virginia having such nice weather, listings with a pool attached don't really pop up that often. And if they do, they're normally, you know, the Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart type variant, the 3-foot tall you kind of build in your backyard. Lovely little deck out here. It's kind of a double deck. You have one little porch here that leads down to your second deck. Little grassy area on the side over here, leading to our shed. A couple more flaws I'm noticing right off the bat here is our fence over here is all sorts of wonky. So you're gonna have to do a fence repair to this gate. It looks like the right side of the gate is fine. This side is obviously jacked up. You're gonna have to replace this 4x4, these couple panels here, probably build you a new fence gate, excuse me. Also, a couple other flaws here. We are missing some siding on this shed. We are missing a lot of siding on this shed. So that's a bit of a bummer. Easy fix, but a bummer. Nice sized rim in here. Partially insulated. You've been insulated on this side here. Insulated on this side here. But no insulation on this side. So you have a steel garage door here, which is nice if you want to pull the mower in or anything like that. And our in-ground pool. So, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of information on this pool. I don't know the last time it was serviced. I don't know if the pool works. I'm not particularly sure if it's green underneath. We can try to find out together here. We'll take a look. Obviously, I can reach out to our sellers to see when the last time it has been serviced is. But it looks clean but dirty, if that makes any sense. Meaning it doesn't look disgusting, but it looks like it has probably been a little while since it's been serviced. But it is a big pool, that's for certain. And privacy fence all the way around the rest of the home. You have some issues here with this leaves. This is not okay. This is how you create problems, is by covering all your pool equipment with leaves. Not good. You also have some flaws along that fence. That's going to need some love as well. Overall, though, it is a really pretty home. It needs a hug, absolutely. But our sellers are negotiable with this one, so maybe with the right offer, it might make sense for you. Still a lovely home with an extreme amount of potential. These 4 bedrooms are becoming kind of hard to come by in Chesapeake for any sort of reasonable price. And the fact that it has a nice in-ground pool and a shed outside are definitely pluses as well. And that is it for this one, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, anything like that, feel free to give me a call, or you may shoot me a text as well. I will always respond to you. And thanks so much, guys. Have a lovely day.